Stealth bomber inbound. B-2 Spirit. Target. Fordow nuclear facility. 900 feet underground. GBU-57 bunker busters loaded. Iran's deepest secret about to be exposed. This is air combat. Go 200 hours. Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri. 2 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers taxi toward runway. Engines whisper. Radar absorbent coating swallows darkness. Mission classified. Crew briefed. Target coordinates locked. Tonight, Iran's nuclear program ends. Tonight, air combat delivers message. Impenetrable doesn't exist. Fordow fuel enrichment plant, central Iran. 20 miles north of Qom, holy city population 1.2 million. Facility carved into mountain, 300 meters of solid rock, reinforced concrete, steel blast doors. Iranian engineers called it invincible. American engineers built GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator specifically to prove them wrong. B-2 Spirit specifications matter. 172-foot wingspan. Flying wing design, no tail, no vertical surfaces. Composite materials absorb radar. Engines buried deep in airframe. Exhaust cooled before release. Infrared signature minimal. Radar cross-section 0.1 square meters. Size of basketball on enemy scopes. Revolutionary stealth. $2.2 billion per aircraft. 20 total inventory. 2 assigned this mission. Call signs, Ghost 1 and Ghost 2. Presidential findings signed 96 hours prior. National Security Council unanimous vote. Intelligence confirmed uranium enrichment 60%. Weapons grade threshold 90%. Timeline critical. Diplomatic options exhausted. Military solution authorized. Secretary of Defense relayed orders. Strategic Command executed planning. Assets positioned globally. Point of no return passed. Ghost 1 carries 2 GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrators. 30,000 pounds each, 20 feet long, 31 inches diameter, hardened steel casing, GPS guided, penetration depth 200 feet through reinforced concrete before detonation, designed for one purpose: destroy deeply buried facilities. No other weapon in American arsenal capable. No other bomber can carry it. B-2 only platform, mission only option. Best strategic bomber? A. B-2 Spirit. B. B-52 Stratofortress. C. B-1B Lancer. Comment below. 0247 hours. Wheels up. Ghost flight airborne. Climb to 45,000 feet. Autopilot engaged. 12-hour flight to target. 6,800 miles one way. Route planned months ago. Overfly Atlantic. Skirt European airspace. Enter Middle East from northwest. Avoid Russian radar Syria. Avoid Turkish F-16 patrols. Avoid Saudi AWACS coverage. Invisible corridor. Stealth advantage. 4 KC-135 Strato tankers positioned. 2 over Mediterranean. 2 over Persian Gulf. Refueling tracks established. Ghost flight tanks every 4 hours. Maintain fuel margins. Ensure strike capability. Guarantee return home. Mission success requires precision logistics. Tanker crews briefed same classification. Nobody talks. Operational security absolute. According to Air Combat Command analysis, Iranian integrated air defense most sophisticated Middle East outside Israel. Russian S-300 PMU-2 batteries protect Fordow. 120-mile engagement range. 90,000-foot altitude capability. Tracks 100 targets simultaneously. Engages 12. Backup systems layered. Tor M1 short-range missiles. Pantsir S1 point defense. Overlapping coverage. Dense network. Designed specifically stop American air power. Ghost 1 pilot 22-year Air Force career. 3,400 flight hours. 180 combat missions. Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Syria. Never faced air defense this capable. Never struck target this critical. Career preparation for this moment. Training, experience, discipline. Hand steady on throttle. Mind focused on mission. heart calm despite stakes. 00634 hours. First, refueling complete. Mediterranean Sea below. Dawn breaking eastern horizon. Ghost flight descends to 40,000 feet. Terrain masking irrelevant at this altitude, but fuel efficiency improves. Speed increases. Mach 0.85. Supersonic capability exists, but negates stealth. Subsonic penetration doctrine. Low observable trump speed. Patience over aggression. Electronic warfare systems active. AN APQ-181 radar passive mode. Receiving emissions, not transmitting. Building electronic picture without revealing presence. Iranian air defense radars painting sky. S-300 search mode detected. Tracking radars sweeping. Fire control inactive. No lock attempted. Ghost flight invisible still. Stealth working perfectly. Wait for the Iranian detection attempt. What happens next changes Middle East forever. Dor 819 hours. Syrian airspace. Russian Khmeimim Air Base, 200 miles north. S-400 batteries operational. Most advanced Russian air defense exported. Ghost flight trajectory calculated. Avoid detection envelope. Stealth reduces radar range 90%. S-400 maximum range 250 miles against conventional aircraft. Against B-2 reduced to 25 miles. Simple mathematics. Stay 30 miles distant. Remain undetected. Mission continues. Ghost 2 systems malfunction. Auxiliary power unit failure. Non-critical system. Backup available, but protocol demands assessment. Pilot reports status. Ground command evaluates. Decision required, abort or continue. Mission success requires both bombers. Single GBU-57 may not penetrate target completely. Redundancy essential. Commander orders continue. Ghost 2 compensates. Mission proceeds. 4 F-35A Lightning IIs launch from Al Dhafra Air Base, UAE. Call sign, Viper Flight. Support package. Suppression of enemy air defense. CAD mission. Target Iranian radars if ghost flight detected. AGM-88E IRM anti-radiation missiles loaded. Standoff range 150 miles. Vipers orbit 200 miles from Iranian border. Ready to strike. Insurance policy. Air combat doctrine. Layered capability. Multiple options. Overwhelming force. Iranian Air Force on routine alert. 12 F-14 Tomcats operational. American-built, ironically. Pre-revolution purchase. 45 years old. Still capable. Phoenix missiles range 100 miles. 24 MiG-29 Fulcrums Russian purchase. R-77 missiles 50-mile range. 60 F-4 Phantom IIs aging but numerous. Iranian pilots well-trained, motivated, defending homeland. But without detection cannot engage. Stealth advantage absolute. Maximum range GBU-57 Penetrator. A. 50 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 500 feet concrete. Answer at mission end. 0951 hours. Iraqi airspace. Ghost flight crosses border. Iran 100 miles ahead. S-300 batteries active. Fordow facility 300 miles southeast. 45 minutes to target. Weapon systems armed. GBU-57 GPS coordinates updated. Laser guidance backup ready. Bombing computers calculating release parameters. Altitude, speed, wind, temperature, barometric pressure. Perfect accuracy required. No second chance. One pass, 2 bombs, mission success, or catastrophic failure. Ghost 1 pilot reviews attack profile. Approach from northwest. Attack heading 135 degrees. Release altitude 40,000 feet. Speed Mach 0.85. Bombs released sequentially. 3-second interval. Impact point separated 50 meters. First bomb breaches. Second bomb penetrates deeper. Detonates inside facility. Seismic effect destroys centrifuges. Collapses tunnels. Buries program permanently. Iranian air defense radar intensifies. Search patterns accelerate. Paranoia detectable. Intelligence indicated leak possible. Iranian Revolutionary Guard suspicious. American strike anticipated. Defenses heightened. Aircraft sheltered. Missiles ready. Too late. Ghost flight already penetrating. Already committed. Already unstoppable. 10-24 hours. 50 miles from target. Ghost 1 bomb bay doors open. Stealth compromise acceptable. Weapon release imminent. Radar cross-section increases temporarily. Iranian S-300 detects momentary spike. Track established. Fire control radar activates. Missiles spinning up. 48 V-6E interceptors preparing launch. 12 seconds until firing solution complete. Viper flight detects Iranian radar spike. AGM-88E launches immediately. 4 anti-radiation missiles inbound. Target, S-300 search radar. Flight time 90 seconds. Iranian operators detect incoming. Dilemma faced. Shut down radar and lose ghost track? Maintain radar and get destroyed? Commander chooses survival. Radar powers down. Ghost flight disappears. S-300 blind. A-arm missiles lose target. Detonate harmlessly. Mission accomplished. Iranian air defense suppressed without destruction. Psychological victory. Air combat superiority demonstrated. Stealth or electronic warfare for penetration? Comment S for stealth or E for EW. 10-27 hours. Ghost 1 reaches release point. Weapons off confirms coordinates. Target centered. Wind negligible. Conditions optimal. Release command issued. First, GBU-57 drops. 30,000-pound bomb falls. Guidance fins deploy. GPS tracking. Course corrections minimal. Accuracy measured in feet. Second bomb releases. 3-second interval perfect. 2 bombs tracking. Supersonic terminal velocity. Impact 45 seconds. Ghost 2 releases identical sequence. 4 total bombs inbound. Fordow facility. 128 meters underground. Reinforced concrete 3 meters thick. Steel doors 2 meters thick. Iranian engineers confident. American physics ruthless. Kinetic energy plus explosive force equals penetration depth, far exceeding facility protection. Mathematics don't lie. Engineering doesn't fail. Fordow doomed. First impact. GBU-57 hits surface velocity 1,100 feet per second. Penetrates rock, concrete, steel, 60 meters deep. Detonation, 5,300 pounds explosive. Seismic shockwave, tunnel structure compromised. Second bomb impacts 50 meters distant. Same penetration. Deeper detonation, 90 meters depth. Main enrichment hull, centrifuge cascades. Uranium hexafluoride, everything vaporized. Third bomb, fourth bomb, facility obliterated. 900 feet underground irrelevant. American reach infinite. If you believe air power prevents nuclear proliferation, type air combat below. Seismic monitoring stations detect explosions. 4.2 magnitude earthquake. Epicenter Fordow facility. Iranian state media reports earthquake. Natural disaster claimed. Nobody believes. Satellite imagery shows crater. Secondary explosions. Facility destroyed. Nuclear program crippled. Years of work erased. Billions of investment wasted. American air power message delivered. Air combat consequences demonstrated. Ghost flight exits Iranian airspace. No interception attempted. No missiles fired. Iranian air defense humiliated. Revolutionary Guard furious. Supreme leader briefed. Facility lost. Program destroyed. Retaliation discussed. Options limited. American carriers offshore. F-22 Raptors in theater. B-52 bombers circling. Escalation means annihilation. Iran chooses restraint, saves face, plans revenge, swallows pride. Ghost 1 pilot reflects on mission. 12 hours flying. 2 bombs dropped, strategic target destroyed. No shots fired at him. No defenses penetrated his stealth. Technology advantage absolute. Training vindicated. Courage untested. Just professional execution. Just doing job. Just another mission. Except changed Middle East forever. Except prevented nuclear Iran. Except saved countless lives. Just another day air combat. According to Aviation Week data, mission cost calculated $420 million total, 2 B-2 flights, 4 tanker operations, 4 F-35 sorties, weapons expended, personnel deployed, expensive afternoon. Iranian nuclear program cost $100 billion over 20 years, now destroyed. Cost-benefit analysis favors United States. Strategic investment justified. Air combat delivers value. 12 through 43 hours. Second refueling complete. Ghost flight heading west. Persian Gulf below. UAE-friendly airspace. Saudi cooperation silent but absolute. Regional allies relieved. Nuclear Iran threatened everyone. American action welcomed privately. Condemned publicly. Middle East politics complex. Air combat results simple. Target destroyed, mission accomplished. Pilots going home. Who wins bunker penetration race? Drop your prediction below. International reaction immediate. Russia condemns aggression. China protests violation sovereignty. European Union expresses concern. United Nations Security Council emergency session. Speeches made. Resolutions proposed. Vetoes exercised. Nothing changes. Iranian facility still destroyed. American bombers still flying. Power projections still absolute. Diplomacy theater, military reality. Pentagon releases statement 6 hours post-strike. Confirmed military action against Iranian nuclear facility. Self-defense justification. Preventing imminent threat. International law cited. No further comment. Video footage classified. Satellite imagery withheld. Operational security maintained. Message clear without details. America reached inside Iran. Destroyed strategic target. Exited safely. Capability demonstrated. Deterrence reinforced. Iranian government response confused. Foreign Ministry condemns attack. Revolutionary Guard vows retaliation. Supreme Leader threatens consequences. But privately, Iranian generals assess damage. Fordow destroyed completely. Natanz facility vulnerable. Arak heavy water plant exposed. All nuclear sites within American reach. All facilities destructible. Realization sobering. Nuclear ambitions crushed. Regional power pretensions deflated. American air superiority unchallengeable. Trump administration praised strike. Former president's statement issued. Should have done this during my term. Biden finally showed strength. Iran won't recover. Nuclear threat eliminated. America first policy vindicated. Campaign talking point. Political positioning. Credit claiming. Standard procedure. Air combat above politics. Mission succeeded regardless administration. Military capability transcends civilian leadership. Ghost flight lands Whiteman Air Force Base. 24 hours mission duration. Pilots exhausted, crew relieved. Ground crews inspect aircraft. Stealth coding intact. Systems functional. Ready next mission tomorrow if required. B-2 reliability proven again. Maintenance perfection. Engineering excellence. American aviation dominance. Strategic implications profound. Iran nuclear program destroyed. Reconstruction requires decade minimum. International inspections likely demanded. Economic sanctions leverage increased. Regional balance shifted. Israel security enhanced. Saudi Arabia reassured. Gulf states emboldened. American credibility restored. Single airstrike altered geopolitics. Air combat strategic tool, not just tactical weapon. Intelligence assessment confirms complete destruction. Satellite imagery shows crater 200 meters diameter, 40 meters deep, no structure remaining. Secondary explosions indicate uranium storage destroyed. Centrifuge cascades melted. Heavy water contaminated. Facility unsalvageable. Remediation cost exceeds rebuilding cost. Iranian nuclear program effectively ended. Mission success total. Air combat delivered strategic victory. Next potential target analysis begins immediately. North Korea, Yongbyon Facility. Syria, Deir ez-Zor Site. China, Lop Nur Test Range. All assessed, all vulnerable, all within B-2 reach. Stealth penetration doctrine proven. Future strikes possible. Deterrence message received globally. Build nuclear weapons, risk American airstrike. Simple equation, clear consequences, air combat enforcement. Where the sky decides the victor. That tactical quiz. Maximum GBU-57 penetration depth? Answer, B, 200 feet through reinforced concrete before detonation. Actual depth classified but publicly acknowledged capability sufficient to destroy any bunker globally. Engineering marvel, American innovation, air combat advantage. 3 questions remain. Can any facility withstand American bunker busters? Will Iran attempt nuclear program reconstruction? What target gets struck next? Subscribe to Air Combat, where aerial supremacy rules, where stealth bombers penetrate impossible defenses, where strategic targets get destroyed from 40,000 feet. This is Defended Sky. This is Projected Power. This is Air Combat. Air supremacy, missile dominance, air combat.